Welcome back, Titans, to a new 7 Deadly Sins Origin video. Thank you all for the big support in yesterday's video. It was crazy. Thank you all. Welcome to the all subscribers. Maybe I will create a Discord server, probably. If a lot of people ask me to, I will. So today I'm gonna show you how to upgrade your power, how to upgrade your attack, how to upgrade your team so you can defeat the story easily. And maybe tomorrow I will make a guide about how to level up fast, because you need to reach level 40. It's like the maximum level to have the level 4 wall. Okay, so first of all, my team has near 22k power, as you can see. Here there are two important things. First of all, in the bottom you can see the attack of each character. If you add the quantities, or for quantities, if you make the sum, the total, it's not the same as this theme. Why? Because there are different stats in every hero. First of all, we have the power. As you can see, it's the same symbol that in the team thing, okay? In the top part of the team theme. Same symbol. This is the power of the character. And this is the attack. So, the power is like the total amount of statistics all combined, like attack, defense, health, everything combined. But the thing is that probably you will have a lot of power, but you don't have that much attack. What do I mean, or what I'm trying to explain? For example, if my Meliodas has 10k attack and I have 25k power, is way worse than this Meliodas that has 20.5 attack. Okay, that's the thing I'm trying to explain. So first of all, I think that the best thing to upgrade is the mastery. Okay, you have to upgrade the mastery, but there is something better to obtain a lot of stats. I think that probably mainly attack. You obtain a lot of attack if you do this thing, and it's to upgrade the weapon. The weapon gives a ton of attack, and there are some gear pieces that gives a lot of HP, attack, health, whatever. For example, the ring, every ring gives attack, but there is like a legendary ring, this ring, that gives you 1.5k attack. So, to gain a lot of stats, you will need like good gear and to upgrade the mastery. It's not that easily to upgrade mastery, and that's it. It's not that easy, okay? And this is like the score of this gear. If you get a higher score in the gear, you will get more power for the character. It's that easy. In addition, there are like gear sets that gives you additional things. For example, this gear set is a 7-piece set. Usually in this type of games, I think that from Netmarble, I don't know other companies. For example, I play Solo Leveling Arise, and if you equip a set of 8 pieces instead of 4, you get more power. And in this case, I think it's the same. If you equip 7 pieces, a 7 pieces set, as you can see, you get even more power. So what's the upgrade from this? We should have the same pieces, but in legendary, okay? And there are like outfits that gives you a lot of power, but the thing is, the first outfit from Tristan is so bad. It's just a 40 score outfit. For example, if you go here in the map, and talk to this woman, you can see the best outfits for every character, and it's a 130 score outfit, as you can see. So this gives you a lot of stats and a lot of power. So mainly you will need to equip a good weapon, upgrade it to get a lot of attack, so that's why I have that much attack. Have a nice equipment, like for example mine, I have this one, that's purple. You can equip actually things that are pretty easy to obtain, like for example this set, for example, 77.5% attack, and then you have Pierce. This is like easy to farm. The last video I talk about the sets and how to farm them. And you have the beginner's set that I showed in the yesterday's video, okay? This is like the beginner set. You get Pierce and you get 5% attack, which is not bad at all. One important thing about the mastery is that you need to upgrade the mastery of the weapon that you are using. I'm explaining myself. Here you have like the numbers 1, 2, 3 and 4. That's like the mastery thing. And then you have this thing that's like stars. That's like the sub-stats, okay? You just need to upgrade the secondary things of the weapon that you are using. And then the other ones, you just need to upgrade the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. For example, I upgraded these ones and it's like useless because you don't get the stats. As you can see here, active when a long sword is equipped. As you can see, I just get this sub-stat, this secondary stat, just when I have a long sword, when I choose that long sword, okay, that type of class. When I choose this, when I go here and I choose use, okay. So, just upgrade the numbers of the masteries that you don't use. Then, it's important to upgrade the other weapons too, because you get a 30% of the attack of the other weapons. 30% and 30%. As you can see, my other weapons are trash, because I don't want to upgrade them. I think that it's like wasting your resources, but I have them at level 10 and level 20, so it's not that bad. Additionally, there's an important thing in this game that probably, I don't know if it happens in other games, but the health is like shared. The health, your total health, your bar health, here in the bottom, is like the addition of every health on your team, every character's health. So you need to equip high health equipment, as you can see, to increase your health. I mean, for example, for the main DPS, equip good things, like a set that gives you attack, that kind of stuff. But for the other characters, just go for power, go for HP, go for that kind of stuff. For example, I don't care about Fiore. I don't have that much attack. Actually, I should have more attack because she heals based on the attack and on the HP. But I'm not farming for her, okay? You just focus on your main DPS. In my case, it's Meliodas. In your case, could be Diane, could be Jericho, Meliodas, whatever, okay? I don't have gold left now, so I'm not upgrading everything, but for example, on Gila, I want to upgrade this thing, every substat, okay, to get more power, this thing, and then this, and then this, and this, okay? So with that, I get a lot of power. As you can see, first of all, when you reach a certain level of this circle, you will get the attack. First you get the attack, second you get the defense, and last but not least HP, because then you have to unlock the thing. Here, for example, you have to give some objects, whatever, it depends on the level, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you get an increase on attack, defense, HP, pierce, and perseverance, for example, in this case. So you need to upgrade the mastery. It's like the most important thing. And then you get the weapons and you upgrade them. I'm not upgrading that much the other weapons, the other characters' weapons. For example, this one is at level 29. This one is at level 1. And this one, I didn't upgrade it yet because it's like a blue one. So I think that maybe you should just upgrade the purple ones. Minimum purple, yeah, could be legendary, okay? If you are asking how did I get a legendary weapon, actually you can craft them in the table, but I didn't craft it. I just went to the shop, and in the first page of the shop, you have a pack for $1. You just buy it and you can choose the double blades, for example. I choose them because I think that they are really good for Meliodas and for other characters like Jericho, for example. So I pick them. So, okay. Thank you all for the big support. You can tell me in the comments if you want me to do another video, if you want me to explain something. I'm here, okay? There's no problem with that. So thank you all for the big support and see you tomorrow. Bye!